The next thing, now I want to talk to you about the 3 ways you make money. The first in reality is retail clients, but I don't do retail clients, so I'm not going to talk about that. Okay. I would say less than 2% of your people should be retail clients. There's no reason to come in as a retail client. Okay. So the next is a product introduction bonus. Product introduction bonus is when people come in at wholesale and they come in with core, advanced, or premium. Okay. When they come in at core, you earn $35 in product introduction, advanced $75, and premium $405. In addition to the product introduction bonus, if they upgrade from core to advanced, you get the difference, 40. And if they upgrade to the premium, you get the difference. They get to choose what goes in. And in the incentive trip, you notice that you get points when you sign people up as brand partners. Okay. You also get points when they upgrade. Are you guys all watching your core people and right around 3.5 weeks talking to them about upgrading? Okay. Also, do you and in Unstoppable Waves, it's typed out literally how you just if they want to upgrade, you just copy and paste over to them and let them do it. They get to choose. Then also you're going to want to send them the document that details the other sleeves, because now they're past month 1. You're not going to overwhelm them. Raise your hand if you're using more than 2 sleeves. Okay. Obviously there's tons of us. So you don't want to overwhelm them. Kelly. Yep. You don't want to overwhelm them at the beginning, but by the time they upgrade, it's okay to share the information about the second sleeves. Now, when you, your product introduction bonus also has volume. So when you start somebody at core, it's 180 in volume. When you start somebody in advanced, it's 300. So for example, if you're putting somebody new on your pay leg on advanced, that's $300 towards your 330 cycle. Okay. If you start somebody at premium, you get $525 the first month and $110 the second and third month. If you upgrade, you get the difference in the volumes. Okay. Now the next pay is the binary. So first pay is product introduction. Okay. Second is binary. We've already talked about the 660, 330 cycle, right? But I want to talk to you about something here for a minute. So this is the maxes that, so if when you're manager, the max weekly that you can earn on your binary cycle is 1,500. So somebody quick do the math. How many cycles is that? 1,530 cycles? Am I doing the math right? Somebody come off me. Okay, 30 cycles. Okay. So then when you're at director, your max weekly is 25, and then go there you're on. And you're probably thinking 25,000, that is massive. But believe me, you'll get there. But the main thing is to work. So this is where you're going to earn a huge amount of your income if you're putting your people on the correct sides. Okay. Now, the next binary is called a binary plus, a binary matching. For people you directly sponsor, personally sponsor, whether they be on your left or your right, it does not matter. If you qualify, which you have to be active with a minimum of 110 personal volume and be paid at manager above, you earn 25% of their binary. So do the math here. What if you sponsor a powerhouse and you put them on a power leg, even though you wanted to put them on your thing? Well, I think, you know, but you're maybe don't have so much going on. You put them on a power leg and you help them get to 25,000 a week in their binary. That's what, how much 25% of 25,000?
6,250.
6,250 a week, because you strategically caught everything I've said on here. Are you catching? Now you're understanding the second aspect of it. Okay. Now the next level is when to get paid on your second level and your third level, you just have to go through these qualifications. Okay. And I'll put these in on the page so it's easier to find. Because obviously if somebody's at 25,000 in their income in their binary, they have second and third generations. Okay. So the couple things I want to talk to you about is, yes, we are all aware that there's going to be enhancements. I think in October. It was going to be July, then it was going to be August, then September. Now we're told it's going to be October. So, but the good news is nothing that I've explained is changing from what you're doing. Okay. So, when the enhancements come, you can get paid 6 generations of people in your organization.